Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on the Stellar Highway today. This is the Curse of Brimstone. This is another DC New Age of Heroes books. This was kind of sold to me as Marvel, not Marvel. And this was something like, I think someone said, Ghost Rider without the bike. So I have been checking all of these out, all of these New Age of Hero books out. But yeah, this one's going to be really quick. I was not into this one. It looks great. And beyond that, it's hard to recommend. Basically, it's about this kid who lives in this sort of dead-end town. Let's see if I can find a picture of him here. He lives in this dead-end town where, the coal mine has moved out, all the jobs have gone. He's kind of stuck there, and he has no way out. And first off, this kid doesn't sound like a kid. It doesn't. Having lived in a small town of like 1,200 people, I kind of see where they're coming from or what they're trying to go for here and what they're kind of trying to capture. But none of this sounds like something a kid would say, really. None of it really seems like maybe the author is like working through some shit or something. I don't know. But basically, we're introduced to his sister, who's a waitress. She spends all of her time waitressing, but she is smart and she could have a promising college career, nursing career. So basically, he would do anything to, make sure she gets out of there, even if it means he doesn't get out of there. The kid's dad is laid up with a back injury and he has no job because of the coal plant leaving. And about that time, there's like a mystery car kind of rolling through town, which, of course, gets pulled over by the cops. And, there's some sort of spectral thing that freezes the cop solid. Again, this all looks really cool. I do like the art. They did do a great job on the art and, making the aesthetic of it kind of creepy and grimy, and it does feel kind of claustrophobic or impoverished or hopeless. They did do a good job of capturing that. But I mean, this book is just the kid complaining about how he can't get out of this town. It's not fun. It's not even that interesting. But the kid's truck breaks down naturally. He gets a ride from the mysterious car. And basically, we'll skip a few pages, but he's given these sort of spectral hellfire powers, and it's kind of implied that he burns the town down. So not only did he hate it there, but now he gets to hate it as a smoking ruin. I can't really recommend this, guys. It just didn't do anything for me. I have some interest in like mystical comics and mystical superheroes and magic heroes and stuff like that, and Ghost Rider or whatever, but this just doesn't do it for me. This is a book about a kid complaining about his town. It's not fun. It's not heroic. It's not spooky or interesting. It's just pretty much a total miss for me. I can't really recommend this beyond the art. Super great art. But moving on to the next book. I decided to check out Damage. I always like big, heavy-hitting heroes like this, like the Hulk. So Damage was an easy buy for me. And this is a very good-looking book. I mean, the cover is amazing, but the interior art is just dynamite. It's just nuts. But this one also will be a short one. This is very simple. Basically, this plane is transporting Damage. He's not damaged at the moment, but he hulks out, quote unquote. But the twist is that he can only be damaged for 1 hour a day. So he escapes, the plane goes down, but one guy in power armor manages to pursue him. So they have a quick scrap with the power armor guy. The power armor guy, they do a great job of making you hate him. He's like, I should have been damaged. I can finish the job. You can't finish me. And so the human side of Damage talks him down from squashing the power armor guy, and they escape. Damage escapes into the night. Then there's sort of a scene here with this shadowy military lady who's kind of like, she's doing like a trope that I hate. It's basically like talking out loud to no one. She does this whole monologue, damage was created so soldiers didn't have to die. Damage bleeds so other soldiers don't have to. Not bad stuff, but it's bad because she says it out loud to no one. But then there is like a mystery person there listening. Turns out to be this Amanda Waller character who kind of has the reins on the Suicide Squad. So basically they are going to sick the Suicide Squad on Damage. As much as I like big heavy hitter heroes like Hulk and stuff, I don't think they carry can carry a book by themselves. So it's unlikely I'll read more Damage. Stick Damage on a team, stick a bunch of these New Age of Heroes characters on a team together, and I will gladly welcome Damage. I don't see me buying this, as good as it looks and everything, and it is competently written and stuff. It's just very simple, which is okay. I don't see myself buying any more of these. Not really. I like the way he looks. The 1 hour a day gimmick is cool, but I could see it being like a major out. Like, do you need Damage to lose? Make him run out of time. It's a nice idea, but I think it's an easy out. I hope they don't abuse that. So we'll see. I guess we'll see what the future of Damage holds. Maybe I'll check it out a few issues from now and see what's going on. Or maybe he makes it into a team or something. But basically this is exactly what you think it is. It is the Hulk, not Hulk. So check it out if that interests you. Hey, the art alone is worth the price. I have no regrets buying this thing. I just don't think it'll carry me into issue 2. That is just my opinion. Let's see. Finally, in this triple review, we have Silencer. Now, this is also a well-written, good book that is very simple. Basically, she's like an assassin that's out of the game. And so she has this cool power. She can create like a zone of silence. But man, I don't like this art. I don't like this artist. I want to say he's of a famous lineage. Yeah, Romita Jr. Of course. He's much better now. I remember seeing some of his art when he was on Superman and thinking, oh my God, put this guy on Superman? I couldn't believe it. But he's gotten much better than when I saw him last. But I still just really don't like the way this looks. This is like some like C+, B- tier artwork for me. That is just my feelings on that. Basically, we're just introduced to the Silencer and her powers and what she does, and she kind of has to work for her victory. Her power doesn't make her, completely OP or invincible. Kind of have a look at her home life. You get the sense that this is all going to go horribly wrong. She does get a visit from Talia al Ghul, I believe, which is, even I know who that is. So apparently she's going to end up back in the game, and we're kind of treated to a little cliffhanger here. Quick preview of Immortal Man, which I also bought and will review shortly. But out of these, Damage is a solid buy. Tough to recommend though. Curse of Brimstone, total pass. At the end of the day, the Silencer, if you like Punisher, if you like Kill Bill, if you like revenge stories, this is a well-written book. I just do not like the way it looks. And the Punisher thing is just not really my bag. So, this is a very subjective, you may love this stuff. It's not exactly my bag. And the art doesn't really do anything to help sell me. But there we go. 3 New Age of Heroes books. Check them out. If you like them, tell me which one of these 3 books you liked the most in the comments. Let me know what you think about Damage's limitation. Do you think it's good stuff, or do you think it's going to be exploited for the plot frequently? Let me know what you thought of the Curse of Brimstone. Was that a old man working through some stuff through the voice of a young boy? Was this as dull to you as it was to me? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe. I do plan on cranking out more content regularly. And thanks for joining me on the Stellar Highway.